Hey, sneakerheads, skaters, and style rebels. Ever wonder how Vans became the ultimate icon of street culture? From the gritty skate parks of the 60s to global fashion runways, Vans has been kicking it off the wall for decades. Buckle up, because we're diving into the history of Vans' most iconic designs. Yo, I'm Elijah, and today we're taking a time machine through Vans' legendary sneaker designs. Let's roll. It all started in 1966 when Paul Van Doren opened the Van Doren Rubber Company in Anaheim, California. The first shoe? The number 44 Dex shoe, now known as the Authentic. Simple, durable, with a sticky waffle sole, perfect for skaters. Fun fact, on day one, they sold 12 pairs and made M on the spot.
So there's this guy. Yeah, this guy. And this guy decides to make a better Dex shoe. This better Dex shoe. With a rubber sole that looked like waffles and stuck like syrup. And a custom upper made of whatever fabric you were feeling. And surfers dug that. So pretty soon these shoes started popping up all along the coastline, including a little surf shop in Santa Monica, where some hood rat kids.
Today, the Authentic is still a fan favorite, with endless colorways and collabs. Check out Vans.com to design your own.
It started surfing asphalt, carving banks, hijacking pools, and reinventing skateboarding in the process. So by the time they showed up to Del Mar in matching blue 44s, these shoes were as essential as the boards themselves. Then the guys were like, hey, can you make them like this? So we did, which led to this shoe, which led to this shoe, which led to a stripe down the side, and kids sketching up the uppers. Then this guy took over and got these shoes traveling. Off the wall and into the ruckus, sticking to the floor and bouncing around pits before ending up in Hollywood. And blowing up in a movie the lawyers say we can't mention. Whatever, you know the one. From there, we took it international, while uniting kids from Sao Paulo to Shanghai under a checkerboard flag, and bringing the underground to the main stage one show at a time, creating the House of Vans to give a nation of millions a place to come up, just like those that came before them. So while groupies line up to chase the next fad, we'll keep rocking our Vans, just like we have for the last 50 years, same as it ever was, only sometimes a little different. This is our story, and we're sticking to it, because we're the Van Doren Rubber Company. But you can call us Vans.
Fast forward to 1977, and Vans drops the Old Skool, originally called the Style 36. This was the first shoe with the now iconic side stripe, designed by Paul Van Doren himself. It wasn't just a looker. The leather panels added durability for hardcore skaters. The Old Skool became a legend in skate and streetwear. From Tony Alva to modern pros, this shoe's been shredding parks for decades. From punk shows to high fashion, the Old Skool side stripe is a symbol of rebellion and style. Grab yours through the link in the description.
I'm Old Skool with the motorhome's not out front because Al took it up to Tahoe, but normally we're in that and we're driving the business. We're driving out, seeing our customers, shake their hands, give them some shoes, and then take care of 200 or 300 customers that day by barbecue and giving them some free swag, compliments of whatever store we're at. That's just what we do. Yep. And, you know, treat people like you want to be treated and treat your employees like you want to be treated.
I believe that for Vans, our heritage fuels the progression. So progression happens.
In 1978, Vans went high top with the SK8 High, or Style 38. This was a game changer. Extra ankle support for skaters and a bold look for the streets. BMX riders and punks made it their own, and it became a canvas for self-expression. The SK8 High's high top design is perfect for standing out. Plus, it's been reimagined in collabs with everyone from Disney to Metallica. Whether you're skating or styling, the SK8 High's got your back. You can customize your own pair through the link in the description.
Happens 365 days a year here, year in and year out. And we continue to move forward, not only with our classic silhouettes and what we show people around those, being current and modern, but even in the performance of our skateboarding shoes. But coming from that platform of authenticity and our heritage allows us to progress in a really meaningful way.
There's a lot of history that you have.
From the checkerboard slip-on in the 80s to collabs with artists like Takashi Murakami, Vans keeps pushing the boundaries. Their off-the-wall ethos is all about creativity, community, and staying true to your roots. Vans isn't just a shoe, it's a lifestyle. Whether you're skating, creating, or just vibing, there's a Vans design for you.
History that you have to take into account, and you're loyal to it, and it helps you, think about what to do, like how to take this thing and evolve it. But it's also like a really good base because Vans has always been a company that was really loyal to the lifestyle. You know, the people that supported Vans had the most support from Vans, whether it was skateboarders or surfers or whoever.
If you wanted to really break down Vans, the difference between Vans and any other brand is that culture adopted Vans. So like the essays would wear slip-ons, the skaters would wear Old Skools, the surfer dudes would wear the Authentics, you know what I mean? And you had these different groups of people that would associate the product with who they were, and it was a very natural thing. So you have this brand that has the ability to touch all these different subcultures, and yet we never marketed to them.
There's a lot of variety there. There's a lot of cultures and stories we can tell. Apart from the boards.
From the Authentic to the SK8 Hi, Vans has been shaping culture for over 50 years. What's your favorite Vans design? Drop it in the comments and tag #VansThrowback to show us your style.
Or it's just on a subcultural lifestyle level, we can tell lifestyle stories as well. So,
thanks for joining us on this throwback journey. Hit that subscribe button, check out the link in the description for the latest drops, and keep living off the wall. Peace.